Now, if you found this video, the first thing that I want to tell you is that you are a spiritually inclined person. You're spiritually inclined. You already know about the dark forces that are out here to bother you, because this reading is about an individual that has been after you for the longest time. And we're going to dive into what their life is looking like and what's happening to them, because sometimes we just like to know what God is doing behind the scenes. But remember, we should never become obsessed with what another person is going through. But I do want to tell you that God don't bless no mess. Now, the first thing we've got, 6-7, could be relevant to some of you. It could resonate with some of you. By the way, there's a little moth on top of my leaf here. I'm just leaving it there. A moth could be significant to you. Listen. Firstly, whoever's been doing shit behind your back, they've been doing it over and over and over again. Right? This person is someone you know. That is why they're going behind your back. And if you think they just did black magic on you one time, baby, they did it to you multiple times. Because look at how many ones are on this card. This person is relentless. Another thing I want to tell you is if they did black magic on you multiple times, that means that you're just so powerful that they couldn't get it done the first damn time. Right? I just started shuffling my cards and look what flipped over. Didn't I just say you're spiritually inclined? You are a spiritual warrior. Yes, we've got a sword, we've got a trident, we've got a shield on this card. A lot of you could be connecting with Archangel Michael. There's also a trident here, so you could be connecting with Neptune, with Shiva, with Durga, with Kali. Whoever you are connecting to, this God, this energy that you are connecting to also is embodying this warrior energy. That is why you have connected with this God. Listen, you are a warrior. You are a warrior. The person who is attacking you, they don't know that every single thing they're doing is only making you stronger. That's right. This is free. I know it's not going to sound great to everyone, but this is free warfare. Like, you get to be on the battlefield for free. Like, you don't even have to do anything. It just comes to you. And yes, it may affect certain things in your house. The lights might flicker, little things here and there, but 333. Some of you could even be saying 2333. Remember, threes is all about divine protection, courage to keep going. We've also got a 1 on this. So 1333, this is a number of new beginnings and being super protected on your path. 3 is a number of protection, courage, bravery, super protected on your path. Whatever your path is, you are super protected. Super protected. Listen, this person that's trying to attack you, let's dive deep into this person. Spirit, I want to know, who is this person? Give me some information about this person. I just flipped the deck over. Let me show you. Didn't I already tell you this person was doing black magic? Didn't I already tell you this? But look at this. Possessed by their spirit. There's a card underneath this. Ooh. Let me tell you, if they sent it to your house and you were having some activity in your house, the sun is now shining. Baby, the bad days are over. Brighter days are here. Nothing's going to affect your home anymore. You've mastered the art of how to keep your home safe and free from entities. The person who sent it to you, though, things are not looking good for them. Things are not looking good for them. This is why I say don't play with demons. Don't play with demons. They choose you because they know you are easy to possess. A person that is strong-minded, they will not try to work with. So yes, the demon chose you because you are weak. Your mind is weak and they already saw that. You think you are so powerful only because the demon has made you believe that. Only because the demon has made you believe that. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this evil practitioner. What do we need to know about the evil practitioner? If anything, Spirit is saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The evil practitioner, it doesn't matter. Some of you actually, I'm seeing that you could have applied for a home. Someone was trying to sabotage it, but you're going to get it. Let's put this up there. Very pretty little drawing. Okay. Tell me about the people that is going to be watching. Look at this. Look at this. I just said, tell me about the people that is going to be watching this video, and I get the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Let those words sink in. The Wheel of Fortune. But this card is not reversed. It's upright, which means the wheel is turning in your favor. Can you see the snake falling? Some of you could be dreaming about the snake, maybe wrapped around you. The snake is losing its grip. Their magic is weakening. I'm going to pick up the cards just like this. Look what's on top. Look what's on top. Only notice now. Look what's on top. There's no coincidences. There's no coincidences. There's absolutely no coincidences in the universe. Spirit, what message do you have for us, for the people that are going to watch this video? What message do you have for this collective? Warlock. For some of you, this wasn't... Ooh. Yeah. I actually thought this was a witch, but for some of you, I'm picking up this is a warlock. This is a male figure. This black magic practitioner, a male figure, a warlock. Ooh. I don't meet a lot of warlocks in my path, but I do meet a lot of evil witches. I'm not saying this is a gender thing or anything. This is just, look at this. A key. And we just had a house. Some of you are getting keys to a new house. For some of you, I'm hearing you are unlocking new spiritual gifts. Unlocking new spiritual gifts is what I'm hearing. Listen, this reading started off with me telling you more about this black magic practitioner, and Spirit literally redirected me this whole reading and was like, no, no, no. We'll start off here and then we'll go into who this has made you. Look at you. Let me tell you, you came here with the light. You came here to be a light worker, a starseed, a chosen one. You came here knowing that you will be attacked. That is why you came. You incarnated with a shield, with a sword, with a trident. You came with spiritual armor because you knew your path was going, you knew you were going to be attacked. And before, you may have not understood this. You may have not understood this. So you were constantly trying to figure out who was trying to attack you, what they're trying to do, all of those things. It doesn't matter who tries. The whole world can try if they want to try. It doesn't matter who tries. Why? Because when you are divinely protected, and the more and more you work on your own protection, it doesn't matter who tries to attack you. You might not even notice unless it's a super powerful attack. The Hangman is all about going with the flow. It's the number 12. 12 together makes number 3. Also divinely protected. Remember, 1 and 2 makes 3. Divinely protected. A lot of purple also relating to the crown chakra. You are ascending, you are growing, you're getting closer to spirit. But one thing I loved about the Hangman card is that he is hanging upside down, but he is chilled. This is you. When things get bad, surrender. This is the card of surrendering. This is the card of knowing that, hey, it doesn't matter. I got the light behind me. It doesn't matter what you do. I got the light behind me. Your darkness stands no chance. There is growth even when you are hanging upside down. Look at the card. Look at this. There is growth even when you are hanging upside down. I don't know if you can hear. I can hear like a whole lot of ducks. I think this is my neighbors. Listen. The path up ahead, chosen one. Out of this world. Look at this. You are getting keys to a new house. Please, if you just got the keys to your new house, can you please comment and let us know that you just got your new house? I feel for a lot of you, this is happening in August. Keys to a new property. We've got 333, divinely protected. You are a warrior. Everything is turning in your favor. 144, chosen one. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. Spirit tells me that after attack, oof, 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 oof. Spirit is bringing me back to the first two cards. Listen, you're never going to believe this. Listen, I was just speaking to a client today and I just said this, and it's only coming to me now. And I just said this. I said, listen, when someone does black magic on you, they are only building a dam. Sorry, they're only building a wall around your dam of blessings. They're only building a wall around it. When you go up in spiritual rank, when you pray, when you meditate, when you're getting closer to God, you break that wall and the blessings come flooding in. Because no one can truly take what is yours. They can hold it back temporarily, but they can never take what is yours, what is your destiny. You see this person, they were relentless. Can you see this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands is all about quick movement. This could also be hasty behavior, not thinking before doing. So this person tried to do the first type of magic. It didn't work. They tried again. Oh, let me do something more difficult. Let me do something more difficult. Oh, the candles are not working. Let me try a sacrifice. Let me try this. Listen, this black magic practitioner, whoever this is, did a lot and promised a lot to the entity for them now to be possessed by it. When you are possessed, you can do weird things against your own blood, your own family. Look at this. I just picked up the deck. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Justice. Justice. Justice is going to be served. You feel like, hey, maybe God is not listening to your prayers. Absolutely, God is listening, and justice will be served in God's time. The Hanged Man. Look at this. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Chosen One. Who are you? Who even are you? Spirit, give me some last messages. Give me some last messages for this particular collective whose wall is going to break and the dam of blessings is going to flood in, Spirit. This is who I am talking to. The person who's going to get keys to a new house, unlocking new spiritual gifts. Understand that they are a warrior. They came for the warlock. They specifically, strategically planted themselves around these people that they knew were going to do black magic because their path was such, Spirit. What do we have? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Let me put this down. I am that I am. And we have 1000%. I am that I am. Who are you? You are the I am. You are the great I am. You are source. You are built from the same atoms that made the dinosaurs, that made the planets. You are source. You are connected. 1,000 could be significant to someone. Somebody could be expecting 1,000 of something, 1,000 rand, $1,000. 1,000. This could be a significant number to someone. But another thing I want to tell you about 1,000, the number 1 means new beginnings, and the number 0 means infinite potential. 13, as I said, infinite potential. And this is 3 zeros, which means this effect of infinite potential is coming out 3 times. 3 is also the number of divine protection. Now, as someone that is very interested in numerology, I will tell you that the number 1,000 tells you that you have infinite potential, and you will use your infinite potential in your new beginning. And in this new beginning, you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. In this new beginning, you have the I am that I am energy, but you are also chosen to do this work. So because of your very nature of incarnating on earth in the first place, because you came to be a healer, a shaman, a light worker, a starseed, whatever it is, automatically you are already divinely protected. You are the I am. The I am that everybody talks about. You get your messages directly from source. You are a channeler, is what I am hearing. You channel. Last messages, Spirit. Last messages for the collective. Last messages for the collective. Something just, ooh. Look at what flipped over, and a few flipped over. So I'm just going to take this one. Ankh. Yes, a lot of you are connecting with ancient Egypt. A lot of you are connecting with Isis, with Horus, Hathor, Anubis, Thoth. Ra, Amun Ra. Oof, 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 oof. The power, the power. The goddess, Isis, wow, healer. A beautiful healing energy. Something just fell as I said that. Ooh, a card fell. I didn't even realize a card fell. Hold on. There is absolutely no way I can make this up. I didn't even realize a card fell. Look at this card. I just said ancient Egypt. Look at that. Pyramids. Look at that. Look at that. Listen, if you were connecting with ancient Egyptian deities, the Knight of Wands has also come out to tell you that you are on the right path and your energy and ambition and devotion is not going unnoticed. Actually, you already know that it's not going unnoticed. You are fighting reptilians. Look at the lizards on this man's outfit. You are fighting reptilians. You are fighting demons. Wow. A lot of you, your spirit animal could be a horse. Look at this horse. We are also in the year of the fire horse. Beautiful energy coming out here. This is a message from your spirit guides. Hold on. Let me just channel this for you quickly. Your spirit guides are saying, you are a warrior. You are a warrior. And the armor that you have on you, wow. They are telling me that the rest of your armor is invisible to the enemy, especially because they might even see you as someone that is an easy target because they don't know what you're carrying. They don't know how strong your defense is. They have no idea. You are just, wow, Spirit is telling me you're going to be traveling to a lot of places. You're going to be traveling to a lot of places. You are going to be divinely protected on your journey. And wow, there is absolutely nothing and no one that can stop you because by the time you get to where you're going, you would have been so advanced in your practice, in your craft, whatever you're doing, that nobody would even dare to challenge you. You will have very few opponents, a lot of enemies, but very few opponents. Very important. Because people that are wise know that when you carry this particular energy, you are a force. You are a force that should not be reckoned with. Because it doesn't end well for you, baby. You, meaning the opponent. But you, chosen one, this is you. You have your armor. You have your vahana, your vehicle, your horse to move forward. You have the momentum, you have the energy, but most importantly, you have the wisdom that is given to you by higher dimensions, by higher source. Listen, whoever you are, the wheel is turning in your fortune. Not only materially, but the wheel is turning in your fortune spiritually. Look at this. I just put the deck down. Spiritual rank. Your spiritual rank is increasing. Your spiritual rank is increasing. Yes, look at this. The angels are looking at it and saying, hey, wait a minute. We need to bump them up a little bit. We need to open their clairvoyance even when they're awake. We need to do this. We need to open their clairaudience. We need to do this for them because their spiritual rank is increasing. They're going to meet stronger opponents. They might need new abilities. Yes, the spirit world is intelligent. They know what you need when you need it. Some of you may only wake up after you get the attack. All right, last card before we end for this reading. Spirit, last message for this collective. What do you feel? Oops, a whole lot of cards fell. Let's get that. I just picked up the cards and I just cut the deck and I said, Spirit, I'm going to cut the deck. You give me something. Look, right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. And once again, we got an image with a light behind the individual's head, just like the Hanged Man. Can you see that? Lightworker, can you see that? Starseed, can you see that? Indigo Child, Chosen One, can you see that? Baby, you already have the light. You already have the light. You can do whatever you want to do. Go wherever you want to go because you already have the light. With that, I will end this reading. Love and light, you guys. Remember that you are divinely protected, divinely guided, and people can try to slow you down, but they will never stop you.